Two of Serie A's most informed teams meet at the Olimpico post-international break, looking to continue their good form on the domestic front. A real buzz surrounding Lazio at the moment, with the Biancocelesti fans growing in belief that a serious challenge, a title challenge, is on the cards this season. Bologna, however, is a test for Lazio, with Vincenzo Italiano and the Rossoblu going from strength to strength at the moment, with 3 wins on the trot in Serie A. The last of those 3 wins came at the Olimpico just ahead of the international break against Roma. And Bologna won here last season against Lazio, but that was only their solitary win in the past 11 trips south to take on the Biancocelesti. Time to look at the starting lineups, and there is one noticeable player missing for Lazio, with left-back Nuno Tavares sidelined with injury. The Portuguese attacking punch will be missed. Elsewhere, Pedro comes in on the right wing after scoring some important goals for Lazio in recent matches, whereas after playing against each other in the Nations League for France and Italy, Rovella and Guendouzi start side by side tonight in what is an unchanged midfield. Time now to look at Bologna. Vincenzo Italiano makes only 2 changes to the 11 who won here against Roma before the international break. Lukas Skorupski is replaced by Federico Ravaglia in goal, and Jesper Karlsson, who scored his first Serie A goal against the Giallorossi, starts in place of the injured Dan N'Doye. Freuler and Pobega have cemented their positions in midfield, and there will be an interesting duel between former Lazio man, now Bologna captain Lorenzo De Silvestri, with the current Lazio captain Mattia Zaccagni. This is Lazio against Bologna, match day 13 of Serie A here at the Olimpico in Rome. Bologna won here against Roma. Well read by Pellegrini. Zaccagni rides one challenge and finds a lovely pass to Lazzari. Pedro. Rovella wins it back and goes again, Rovella. Romagnoli. Pedro. Castellanos, Vecino. Our first strike of the game. It comes after a good Lazio move. A long way off target. And the Uruguayan taking it on there, and did open up for him. As De Silvestri comes forwards, dinks it into the middle. Vecino. Lucumi makes the mistake, and Castellanos went for the spectacular. Good cross by De Silvestri. It's then Lazio who exploit it on the break. Ravaglia was off his line. Castellanos went for it. Guendouzi. Rovella. Now the strike, saved by Ravaglia. And the referee does blow for what looked like handball. And it was. Pellegrini trying to be a little bit too cute. Odegaard has found Freuler. Orsolini. Always dangerous when Orsolini's on his favourite left foot. And he has a sight at goal. Capable of scoring from any distance, really, Riccardo Orsolini. Lazzari has got the run on Carlson at the moment. Manuel Lazzari, and on he comes again. Castellanos. Trying to just flick it in. I don't think there was much else he could do with it. Orsolini, Freuler, Castro, Odgaard. Haven't seen much of him. Jens Odgaard leaves it to Orsolini. Orsolini, still. Castro, fires, but fires wide. Carlson wanted it. Bologna's best move of the game. Carlson. Miranda. Headed away by Pellegrini. Vecino, Castellanos. Cushions it down nicely. Castellanos on the return pass. Now to Guendouzi. Guendouzi's through. And it's not quite as clean as he would have liked, Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi did really well. And who was it who was sliding in there? It's Pobega, and Pobega's going to be sent off. A reckless challenge by Tommaso Pobega. And Bologna are going to have to play with a man down for 2/3 of the game. Pobega protests his innocence. But you cannot slide in like that on a yellow card. It's needless as well. Castellanos, Freuler gets it away, but puts it out for a corner there, Remo Freuler. Vecino takes this one into his stride, Zaccagni, and it's tackled out of play by Orsolini. Really good tackle by Orsolini. Zaccagni causing havoc. Well, the half-time whistle goes here at the Olimpico. It's been an entertaining first half of football. Matteo Guendouzi at the heart of everything for Lazio. Opportunities in attack and responsible for Tommaso Pobega sending off late in the first half. No goals here in the Italian capital, but Lazio will play the remainder of the game with the numerical superiority. The score at the break, Lazio 0, Bologna 0. Welcome back, everyone, to the Stadio Olimpico for the second half between Lazio and Bologna. It is goalless at half-time between these two sides. There are a number of substitutions as we restart. Bologna are a man down, and the half-time changes made by Vincenzo Italiano indicate that Bologna are set to sit in and play for a draw in this second half. Both wide players have been substituted, Jesper Karlsson and Riccardo Orsolini, to clear signals of danger, replaced by midfielders Kasper Urbanski and Nicola Moro. Lazio would have changed themselves as Alessio Romagnoli makes way for Samuel Gigot. Odegaard, Gigot. Good feet by Samuel Gigot. Now Pellegrini is a player down for Bologna. Lazio play on. Zaccagni. Good ball to Vecino. Castellanos. Best chance of the game. It's good play by Vecino and Zaccagni, and clever by the Uruguayan to look for Castellanos, who's in a really good position actually. Pedro makes way. Rather quiet evening for the former Barcelona man. And Matias Vecino is the second player. Lazio about to move to a 4-2-3-1 with Isaacsen playing behind Castellanos. Odegaard. Oh, lovely feet there by Jens Odegaard. Just like Castellanos in the first half, he went for the spectacular there. He's playing with a certain swagger tonight, Nicolo Rovella, which might be as a result of his first minutes in an Italy shirt. That's a great pass to Castellanos. Lukumi with a wild tackle. Boulaye Dia puts it in the back of the net, but that was a risky challenge by Lukumi. He went in with both feet there. Bologna with a man down. Given as offside. Offside confirmed by VAR. Bologna get away with one. Zaccagni. Dia wins the corner. One of Lazio's biggest aerial threats, Alessio Romagnoli, has gone off the pitch though. And comes the corner, and Gigot has tucked it in at the far post for Lazio. The substitute, an unlikely source for a goal. But his first for the club gives Lazio that all-important lead against Bologna. And finally, Marco Baroni's side have found a way to break Bologna's resistance. Rovella. Now Pellegrini. Past De Silvestri way too easily. This could be trouble here for Bologna. Zaccagni applies the finish with expert accuracy. The skipper's on target. Lazio lead by 2. And Zaccagni makes it goals in his last 3 Serie A games. No one closes down the ball carrier, and Zaccagni is too good to be given that time and space. Picks the bottom corner. And that'll be his last involvement tonight. Mattia Zaccagni with Lumchauna coming on in his place. Lazzari beaten to it by Ravaglia. Straight to Guendouzi, who finds Castellanos. Ravaglia heads it away. Bouladia probably thought one of his own teammates had passed it back to him. Can't use your hands if one of your teammates passes the ball. Pellegrini with another glorious shimmy. Isaacsen past De Silvestri. Pellegrini deserves a goal for his performance. Luca Pellegrini really does. Santiago Castro's gone down, holding his calf. And Santiago Castro's going to make way with home coming on. And that's to get a third. Lumchauna. Guendouzi. Lumchauna. He'll look to come into his left foot here, Lumchauna. Curls it, but curls it wide. A little bit of a telling off there from Guendouzi. Lumchauna, look where he was. Guendouzi all alone. Lazio about to send on Nigeria's Dele-Bashiru. Tati Castellanos makes way. Provedel. Now Chauna. Loose touch from Chauna. Lazzari, Lukumi, Dalinga. Good control. Now Juan Miranda, but a little bit too far ahead. We might have some pretty concrete answers on what Lazio can do and what they can hope for this season. Home does well. Pellegrini for the first time running out of gas. And Home is going to win the free kick. Chauna, counter-attack is on, and Lazzari's through. Lazzari pokes it through. Isaacsen for the third. Ravaglia brings him down, and it's put away by Dele-Bashiru. The Nigerian comes off the bench to score his first Serie A goal. Lovely ball by Chauna to release Lazzari. Isaacsen perhaps caught by Ravaglia, and then Dele-Bashiru. No messing around from him. He just puts it in the back of the net. Well, the international break didn't stop the feel-good factor surrounding Lazio. It's a 5th Serie A win in a row for Marco Baroni and the Biancocelesti, a 7th win in a row in all competitions, as Mattia Zaccagni and co look to be going from strength to strength this season. Lazio pass a stern test in the shape of Bologna, and the final score at the Stadio Olimpico is Lazio 3, Bologna 0.